tell me about some partnerships that you've maybe established with different organizations or charities or community groups, and how that's worked out, and basically how those were developed. How are you reaching out and forming those partnerships?
So Laundry Cares, is through, I've been following the Coin Laundry Association and heard of Dan and the team.
Yeah.
And then also the brand that we're part of. So that was a great connection there. With current initiatives, it's just funny quick story. As we were building our laundromat, they're building the only professional sporting team stadium right up the road from us, less than a couple miles. So I'm thinking, how cool would it be if we could get soccer players here, do some free laundry day events, stuff like that. And then 2 weeks after I said that to my wife, I look on LinkedIn and Brad Stuvey, the goalkeeper for Austin FC, that's what he and his wife have been doing nationwide,
Yeah.
sponsoring, laundromats for these events with the Current Initiatives project. So it was like, had to happen. So we made it happen, and they've been a really good partner for those events.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the schools, it was just picking up the phone and talking to them, and it was an overwhelming reception. They said it is definitely a huge impact and help to the families. It's one of the biggest reasons that kids don't want to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
And the impact to the businesses that, they've helped us get exposure to other families, invited us to community events and other school events. And it was quite humbling. We'd be at like this community day and look around the tables, and it's Toyota, HEB grocery store chain, Boy Scouts of America, the police and firemen, and then there was us. So,
Wow.
a privilege to be there amongst all these great givers.
Yeah, certainly in good company.
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, Jamie, how about yourself? I know you partnered with Fabric Health. Are there any other organizations or groups that you partnered with? And what are some tips you can give other laundry owners for developing those partnerships to help them work for your business?
Oh, not working with Fabric Health. They do a lot in our laundry. So they there, like I say, twice a week. They are very involved. They actually host free wash, and they host community day, which it's a win-win for everybody. It helps them do what they do, and also helps the community, and it helps us as a business to get the word out there, especially because we are a brand new laundromat. It was not a laundromat there. That laundromat was built from scratch. And so that's currently what I'm doing. I'm working on doing other things, and maybe reaching out to the school. So I have some ideas that I need to get in the works and work, but always just trying to give back to whoever need it.
Right, right, right. Brian, how about yourself? What type of partnerships have you established in that Elgin area? And you kind of mentioned some of that, but how did that work, and how did that all come about?
Well, everything with the school system and their early learning process has gone extremely well. Now our new outreach is in our new marketing group is called Stroll, and they come in and they have their own magazine and their own gated community, basically, where they host events. We get introduced for that area as a good partner for them to come to, a nice clean laundromat. When people think of laundromats, it's dirty, it's ugly. I pride myself on a very clean site. We have a 4-year-old laundromat here, and you would think it just opened up a few weeks ago, where I'm constantly maintaining. It's my construction background and my military background.
Right.
But some of the new areas that we've started poking at are the crisis centers in our local area, where the battered women or children go seek shelter. And so we reach out to them. We've do a lot of donating of our leftover clothes that people leave here. Instead of trying to pawn it off and try to make a couple bucks on it, we donate all that to the the Humane Society, and that type of stuff. So my wife also drives those programs in seeking out people in need, and then whatever's left, we just go ahead and give that to Goodwill.
Right. Now, when you reach out to these various groups and organizations, is it always a positive response?
So far, with
Yeah.
on my end,